Hey, I'm Paula, and because I have so many new followers and this page is finally starting to grow, I thought I'd just reintroduce myself so y'all know what I'm all about. So, I'm an empty nester, I'm 56, I'm married, and I live in Maryland. When I was 54, I was showed the door at my job that I had for over a decade, where I actually did everything there. And when I say everything, I mean everything. It was a small family run business, and there were two bosses, and they were stepbrothers, and it was just constant chaos in between the two. The anxiety that I felt on a daily basis was crazy. But I kept going because I got that weekly paycheck and I loved what I was doing, just not what I had to deal with. Now, mind you, I'm 54, so the women stuff is trickling in, so my emotions are all over the board anyway. That on top of it, there were so many days I cried in my car. Meantime, my mom had lived with us for more than 12 years, and in February of that year, she started showing signs of getting sick. It started kicking in May, and from May to July, we were in the hospital every day but 3. We lost her in July. Prior to that, my husband was diagnosed with sugar diabetes very badly, had a stroke, and then right after she passed, we learned he had cancer. So I was getting it from all ways. Even though all this was going on, the Monday after my birthday, I walked into work and I was called into the office, and within 5 minutes, I was shown the door after 12 years, almost 12 years of giving service there. Not really an explanation, just they didn't want me anymore. So another long drive home crying. How am I going to tell my husband that now my paycheck's gone too while he's facing this battle? Thankfully, I had started dabbling into the digital space early on because my main goal at first was to help my kids with their student loans. But once I got shown the door, it all had to change and I had to start bringing money into the house. I had 7 courses prior to this as I was dabbling, and I was all over the place. Really wasn't the courses, it was me, but it wasn't lighting me up until I found the Boss Suite, and that's what I have now. And let me tell you, that lights me up on a daily. Every single day, we have such an awesome group of creators inside. We have 15 streams of income, daily mentorship, daily support, and you know what? When I have a question and I ask it, I actually get an answer. I had made some sporadic money throughout all this time, but I started seeing more success here within the Boss Suite. You can have the consistency and everything that you need when you have everything laid out for you step by step. So, what I'm trying to tell you, no matter how old you are or what life is throwing your way, you can do this. I'd absolutely love to share with you the sneak peek. It was one of the calls that I was on before I made the decision to hop in, and just take a look for yourself. If you're struggling in this space or you don't know where to start, I'd suggest this would be a good place to take a look. So drop me a 1, let me get you the sneak peek, and I'm an open book. Please ask me any questions. Once again, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all so much.